It's Money Monday, and are you ready for your tip? Today's tip is about boundaries. All of us need boundaries, but most of us do not have the right boundaries in place. We put them in place for our kids, and we say they have to go to bed at a certain time so that they can get up and be rested and not be cranky, and so that they can have a successful day. We also put boundaries in place when we say that our kids need to eat breakfast because it starts the day off right. And it shows in the data that when you give kids breakfast, especially when they take tests and they've got that good rest, that they're going to exceed expectations with their scores. Well, what happened to the boundaries in your life? Are you going to bed when you're supposed to? Are you waking up when you're supposed to? But even better yet, are you telling the right people no and yes when you should be telling them no and yes? Or do you feel depleted because every time somebody's in a crisis, they're calling you and you answer the call, and then after you feel powerless and you wonder what happened to all the passion that you had for whatever it is that you wanted to do? Well, your breakthrough is just beyond the boundary that you have not put in place. Boundaries exist so that people can be successful. It is not a punishment tool. It is a tool to make sure that things happen the way that they're meant to happen. So on today, you need to really think about the boundaries you don't have in place and how you need to beef them up, and you need to put them in place. If you want to be a true success, you're going to have to do it. There is no way around it, and you need to stop feeling so much shame and so much guilt about having boundaries. Think about when people call you to bail them out of a situation. Do they ever think about any guilt or shame that they have in calling you? Odds are they don't. When they ask for that financial bailout, they're not thinking twice. But yet you think twice about putting in parameters about what's acceptable and what's not. Cut it out. Put some boundaries in place.